girl, oh girl, honey, do you see me? Oh girl, oh girl, baby, do you want me? Ah, oh girl, honey, do you love me? Da-da-do, da-da-do. Well, you know, take nothing gets worse. Brighter days than let's go on, darkness, Lorette, Ikea. Yeah, just talking to a bad man, not big problem for the hand. He told me that his woman know what it is a man. She hail and play a woman in every port and door. He not satisfied with one night, head that he was gone. He not spending enough time with his children and his wife. So he have to quit the job man and be a normal life. So I smile and I say, you must listen carefully. If you give up, you take only one who lose you see. Never, never give up, music never let it go. Never, never give up, music boy, I let it go. When the woman about to leave you, open up the time. Music is the only thing that makes you all the time. Music never do my hands out, music never make me fight. Music never can't be make the music never give me a wrong time. Never, never give up, music cause it makes me stay. Music in me back, inside me when I hear you say. Music never knocks my head, yeah, never do me out. Music never carry me to music never acts for child so close. Too long. No, we all love the night, but just make it up and wrong. Sometimes it's easy and they never get enough. You bring home your own paycheck and put it in a hand. But you still are asked you to buy a house and land. And when the house is done, they'll straight to the magistrate. It's the authority to if you won't be paid. The rights that they bear, it does happen everywhere. But we pretend to music, cause it is always there. Never ever give up, music never let it go. Never ever give up, music boy, I let you know. When I remember, leave you hold me all the time. Music is the only thing that you all the time. Music never do my things out, music never make me fight. Music never can't be with this, music never make me a wrong time. Never ever give up, music was it came to say. Music in the band, inside me when I hear you say. Music never acts like baby, music never do me no. Music never carry me to music never life for child so good.
Now, back to the hottest talk show on the net with your host, Russ Cills.
Right here on YeahManRadio.com, the best in internet radio. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the hottest talk show on the net with yours truly, Russ Cills, right here on Facebook Live. We're going to be streaming soon again on YeahMan Radio. Also, you could start subscribing to my YouTube channel. I got some videos, some past shows that is up and running right now. I promise I'm gonna get everything on there. Hopefully by this weekend. I'm gonna try to do it by this weekend. But anyway, subscribe is Just My Opinion Talk Show on YouTube. Just subscribe, and you're gonna go back and you could watch all of my shows starting from July 2020 up to now. All right, I got about two shows on there, hopefully, we could get some more on by this Labor Day weekend. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody. Happy Labor Day weekend. It's going to be a great weekend. This is the last weekend of the summer. A lot of y'all going to be barbecuing, having parties, you name it. Just be safe. That's all I could tell y'all. Be safe. The coronavirus is still in the air. Don't get too comfortable. As you can see that we still losing lives every day. It's not as rampant as before, but still, please be careful with your surroundings. Wear your mask. If you don't feel like wearing a mask, that's on you. But please wear your mask, practice social distancing, and make sure you wash your hands, sanitize your hands. Just do what you're supposed to do so you can live your life and see much, much more. All right, cool. Tonight we don't have a studio guest. Next week, hopefully next week, God's willing, we're gonna have the Juice Man Bradwood, Daddy Locks Bradwood. He's gonna be with us tomorrow, next week, Friday. All right, so the Juice Man, I know he have a big juice sale this weekend, Labor Day weekend. So next week Friday, we're gonna have the Juice Man in the building. Shout out to everybody on Facebook Live. I see y'all, man. I'm gonna give y'all a shout out. Just getting everything started, man. Make sure y'all share the live, man. Share the live. If you're tuning in, wherever you at, share the live. Tonight I was kind of figuring out what I could talk about tonight. There's so much going on. Of course, the Trump situation, the election. Make sure y'all register to vote. Don't get discouraged. I'm not here again to tell y'all who to vote for. Just go out there and vote. Do your civic duty, but be aware, be in the know, and like I said, do your own research. There's a lot of stuff out there that the media is giving us. Um, Even on Facebook videos, a lot of people have posted videos and sharing their point of view. But you have to do your diligence. Make sure that what you're reading, you understand what you're reading. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that you see a video and they have a headline. The headline might be so discouraging or might be wrong. And when you click on the video, it's totally something totally different. You see what I'm saying? But that person that uploaded the video, they're posting their point of view. You see what I'm saying? So be careful with that. Again, um, I'm not here to tell anybody who to vote for. I know who I'm voting for. I'm not voting for Trump. I'm gonna continue saying that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about respect. You know what I'm saying? I can't see why people of color, my black people, my African American, my Caribbean people of color, is voting for this guy that he don't have nothing positive other than, oh, he gave money to the HBCU colleges more than President Obama. Okay, we know what that's for. You know, basically, we know that's what's that for. He's trying to, what I'm saying, pay off the black vote. And again, he have released a lot of incarcerated black men that was wrongfully accused, that been in office, been in jail for so many years. Again, Trump didn't decide that I'm going to go out there and start releasing black men. It was helped by Kim Kardashians and other people in the community. And again, he's doing everything for the black vote. But does his agenda moving forward have any beneficial for black people? As you can see, that young man, 17-year-old Rittenhouse or whatever that young boy named that went to Wisconsin and shot and killed those people, he applauding that young man for doing what he did. You understand what I'm saying? Up to this day, he haven't talked about Breonna Taylor. Now the DA in Kentucky trying to blackmail Breonna Taylor former boyfriend, which was an alleged drug dealer, into coercing his statement, stating that Breonna Taylor was part of his drug operation, or she known about his drug operation. So basically, they're gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, shift the blame, or try to say that the shooting, go kicking down Breonna Taylor's door and killing her was valid. It was valid. We all know that's a crack of shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. But again, black people, if y'all feel that y'all could overlook that and look at the positive, the little minor positive stuff that this man have done for y'all, do you? Like I told y'all, just be prepared from 2020 and beyond that you're gonna be suffering. We all know that if Biden Harris comes in, things not gonna change overnight. However, the whole demeanor of this hidden racial war that Trump trying to spark is gonna be done. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna nip that in the butt. You know what I'm saying? We have to. This guy, he have to go, man. Every day I pray that this man removed from office. I don't wish bad on him, but he have to be removed from office. It's bad for our country. It's a bad taste. It's a really bad taste in people of color mouth. Again, you know, we to this day, 2020, 500 years later, black people are still being manipulated from slavery days. You know what I'm saying, how the white slave owners had us manipulated. You have what, five slave owners, maybe two on a plantation, and you got hundreds of slaves, and you're gonna tell me that slave people couldn't overtake these slave owners and be free? It took them so many years for them to start a revolution and force themselves to be free. So many years. Whereas to this day, that, you know what I'm saying, black people, white people can't do that stuff. Not saying that all white people is bad now, because we have white people that are voting for Biden and Harris. I'm speaking about black people. Why? Like, just give me one reason why. One reason why. If you on Facebook Live, give me one reason why. Why you think that Trump is better than Biden? Give me one reason. You know what I'm saying? Give me one reason. Tell me. And another question is, tell me, have you have some kind of relation? I'm talking about black people. Have some kind of relation with Vice President Pence? Tell me something that Vice President Mike Pence have done for you. Just let me know. Off the rip, just let me know. A lot of y'all that just joining the hype and believing in the hype, but y'all know deep down inside that man is not good for us. He's not. He have set us back. He continued to feed us with federal money that he damn well sure know that we can't pay back because we're not working. People are not working. People are getting evicted because they can't afford. They can't. You know what I'm saying? They lost their job and they can't afford to pay no rent. You know what I'm saying? People gonna start doing what they got to do, and you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna start blaming the Democrats. Oh, the Democrats this, Democrats that. All politicians are crooks. Point blank. Period. All of them. It's just that we have to vote for the lesser evil. That's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. I mean, let's call it a spade a spade. Not saying that all politicians are bad, but each one of them have done something that they know that it was rightfully wrong. Each one of them, even the ones that passed away. I, that's just my opinion. But anyway, man. Again, my question tonight to y'all is: name one thing that Trump have done for you personally as a black person. And again, second question is, name one thing that Mike Pence have done for you as a black person. Let me know. Hit me up on a Facebook Live. Again, share the live. Let me know what's going on. Shout out to everybody on Facebook Live. Stacy Rose, thank you for tuning in. Shauna King. Hey, Miss Claudina, thank you for tuning in. Steve Edwards, my classmate Clarence Stevenson, thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all share the live. Share the live. Appreciate y'all, man. All right. I want to send out my condolence to T'Challa, Wakanda Forever, Chadwick Boseman. He was the leading actor for the Black Panther. He passed away due to cancer. Um, a lot of people didn't know he was only 42 years old. A lot of us didn't know that he was sick. Some of us thought that he was losing weight for a role, upcoming role in a movie. You know what I'm saying? But he unfortunately he passed away last week Friday. It's been a week that he passed away, and a lot of people has been touched, have been sad. As you can see on the back of me, I have the Black Panther. Uh, I have my Black Panther picture, and the reason why I purchased that picture is because that was the first black movie, action movie, that grossed over $1 billion. $1 billion. First black movie. You know what I'm saying? And that means a lot. That's like motivation. You know what I'm saying? Um, we had so many black actors, famous black actors, great black actors, great black movies, awesome black movies, but no one haven't grossed as much money as Black Panther, with Chadwick Boseman being the leading actor. So my condolences goes out to him. May he rest in peace and his family as well. Cool. Also, in the news, guess what? Black people, we have got another multi-billionaire, not millionaire, billionaire. Tyler Perry have made the list. He's on the list of black people, black African American, that are billionaires. Tyler Perry has now worth $1.4 billion. $1.4 billion. Congratulations to Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry been doing a lot of awesome stuff out there in the world. Believe it or not, other black people that has made the list, of course, Robert Smith. Robert Smith is worth $5 billion. Oprah Winfrey worth $2.7 billion. Michael Jordan worth $2.1 billion. Kanye West, yes, Kanye West have made the $1 billion list as $1.3 billion. We have Jay-Z worth I think $1 billion, and Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry just made it as 1.4. So congratulations to these men and women of color for making the $1 billion list. Hopefully, we have some other black people from other countries that have made the list as well. As you know, the co-founder of Amazon, he's the richest man in the world, Jeffrey Bezos. He is worth close to $200 billion. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Like I said, we only have a handful of black people that make the $1 billion list. Hopefully, we could get some more. Hopefully, we could get some more billionaires, man. If we could just overcome this crabs in the barrel mentality, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? You never know. If you feel like you have a good hand, go and purchase a ticket. Let's have some millionaires out there, and hopefully we could increase to billionaires. You know what I'm saying? I know Tyler Perry has been getting a lot of slack, but if you haven't, if you don't live in Atlanta, Georgia, Tyler Perry have done a lot for black people here in Atlanta, Georgia. A lot. Many times we have had people have lost their lives due to senseless killing. Probably got a terrible motor vehicle accident. Tyler Perry have stepped up and paid for everything, paid for their funeral, paid for everything. Tyler Perry have blessed a lot of people here in Atlanta by going to Walmart and paying for everybody checkout list. Tyler Perry even have on Thanksgiving bought people stuff for Thanksgiving and Christmas. He even have helped people that were struggling, entrepreneurs that were struggling and needed like a vehicle. You know, purchase a vehicle, purchase business space for people to expand their business. So I know some of us don't, we kind of be hard on him on his movies. He's very predictable, it's whack or whatever. For the most part, he's a billionaire, so he's doing something right. Right now, he's building a big hell of a house here in the Metro Atlanta, where he gonna have a runway. I guess that's for his private jet instead of him flying to Hartsfield Jackson Airport. He could have his own plane, land him at his house, and take off at his house. That's when you got money. That's when you got money. You know what I'm saying? So this, I know a lot of us have read about his story where he was homeless and his grandmother raised him and so forth. A lot of us could relate to stuff like that. Be happy for the man. Be happy for the man. I'm happy for him. He's black. That's the most important thing, man. Be happy for him. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we be hard on people or hate on people for the wrong reason. For what? Be glad that man, Tyler Perry, we could relate to. That's somebody of color. Regardless if you don't like Medea, you don't like men dressing up as women anymore. Okay, I get that. But for the most part, he's black. He's black, and I look at that as inspiration. He have inspired me to continue to do my show. Who knows? Maybe in the next 5 years I might make it syndicated, or somebody might say, "Hey man, this man been you know he's been constant. He's been doing his show every Friday. You have a good following. Maybe somebody might hire me to do FM radio. Who knows? Or XM radio. Who knows? But my advice to y'all: be inspired, man. Enough of this hating and hating on people. Whatever you got going on, that's on you. Try to fix it and move on. A lot of us be dry hating for all type of reason. For what, man? I know that everybody going through stuff financially. I've been there. I've been in a financial hole from 2009 to 2012. So I've been there. I know how it is. Just humble yourself, man. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. If you have to cut some people off, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. If cutting people off for you to get focused or limit your time around people or certain things, do what you got to do. That's the only how you can overcome your obstacle. I'm just giving you advice based on what I went through, man. I thought that ain't nothing could be right with me. Can't get right. Ain't nothing could go right with me. Look at me now. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I'm not saying I'm a big money maker, but I'm enough where that I could maintain. And thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Because trust me, man, I've hearing stories right now with people getting evicted. You know what I'm saying? People losing their house, all type of stuff, man. I don't know if it's true, but you're just hearing stories and you're like, wow, you're like, you just pray for these people, hope that they could catch this up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I would like I would like to get back in, giving back. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta be motivated. I have to find time. I have to find the right people around me. You have to have a good team. That's another thing too. If you're putting yourself out there to do positive stuff out there in the streets or in the community, you have to have a good team, a strong team, people that you could depend on, rely on. Because doing it on yourself, you're gonna get worn out and you're gonna get discouraged. Trust me. Trust me. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? For 10 years, I did a free cookout Memorial weekend. Every Memorial weekend on Monday, I threw a cookout for 10 years. I stopped it because, it was just time. 10 years was long enough. We had some good times, we had some bad times, we had more good times than bad. I'll put it that way. I would say 90%. 90% was good. You know what I'm saying? But again, you have to have a good team, a strong team. When you start seeing your team fading away, or other people doing other things, not saying that I'm not thankful for that, but it's time for you to move on. Do something else. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that I really enjoy doing was giving back toys. Collecting toys here in Metro Atlanta and giving it to the kids, unfortunate kids in the Virgin Islands. That was something that I was passionate. I love to do it. We had some good times. We had some bad times. People wasn't donating as much anymore. You're going through a lot. You're taking a lot of heat for stuff. For things that not working right, and you're worrying out yourself, stressing out yourself. You know what I'm saying? So find your niche, find something that you love to do and do it. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Just do it. What the hell? What you got to lose? Just do it, man. Make yourself happy. Stop making other people happy, man. That's what's wrong with a lot of us. We try to fit in. In these times, 2020, ain't no time to be fitting in or trying to do things for people to like you and all that stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. We're getting old. It's either you're gonna continue to build your legacy, continue to make yourself happy, but nobody got time to be worrying about what other people think about you and all that stuff. Those stuff are dead. Those are dead days. You know what I'm saying? So find your niche, do you, make yourself happy. It's 8:27, 8:27 coming up at 8:30. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a short break. Um, I want to touch on something that I read on Facebook today. A local by the name of Rashida Hodge. Rashida Hodge, she's on the Fortune 40 under 40 list. The Fortune 40 under 40 list. That's big. That's big for somebody from my hometown of Virgin Islands, making it on a Fortune, not the 500 list, but the Fortune 40 on the 40 list. That's big. I'm gonna after the break, I'm gonna pull up what I found on the internet. I don't know this young lady personally, but that's big. That is big. So hopefully I could get her on the show, on the JMO Talk Show. If anybody's listening that know Rashida, let's make it happen. Make it happen. Let's connect the dots and let's make it happen. We have to get this young lady on the show so she could inspire other young women from the Virgin Islands, from the Caribbean, what she's doing or what her method of, you know, where how she became a VP for a big company, IBM. A VP for IBM. That's big. That is big. You know what I'm saying? When I read her story today, it made me proud, man. It made me proud because she's a homie. She's a homie. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue to inspire people, man. Read about their stuff. Don't forget, subscribe to the Just My Opinion Talk Show YouTube channel. It's on YouTube. Again, I got two shows on there. Hopefully this weekend I could upload some more shows, but subscribe. I know a lot of y'all been hitting me up on Facebook Live asking me about, hey, do I have recordings on the show? I wish I could have do this here about 6 years ago because I had so much tremendous shows that, you know what I'm saying, with some great people, some great shows, some great numbers, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you live and you learn. But guess what? We up and running, so make sure you subscribe. Just My Opinion Talk Show YouTube channel. Subscribe. It's on now. I got two shows on there. Hopefully we'll get some more. All right. It's 8:30, 8:30. We're going to take a short break. Again, coming up after the break, I'm going to let y'all know about this young lady from the Virgin Islands. Her name is Rashida Hodge. She's on the Fortune 40 under 40 list. I'm going to let y'all know what's that all about. Again, you're listening to the hottest talk show on the net. Yes, we're here. We ain't going nowhere. Yours truly, Russ Cills, JMO Talk Show. We'll be right back. All right? Okay then.
to help you. But girl, that's something hard to do because my love is true. And I just miss you. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. I really means I love you. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Sha-na-na-na-na-na. I said it means I love you. Hey, sweetie, never once stop you in. I treat you like a queen. You're the best I've ever seen. You touch my heart and soul like it was made of gold. That can never, ever be sold. Ooh, eh, eh, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. I really mean I love you. Ooh, eh, eh, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, eh, eh, sha-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, eh, eh, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. I said it means I love you. You know, just trying to tell you something. Nobody was trying to tell you. Listen to all the story goes. Listen. I met this lady, she comes to party. She comes to have some fun. Her face so pretty, she smile upon me, shining bright like the sun. She tries to tell me about a party, the place she wants to be. The lovely lady, she turns towards me, in fact she's telling me, what she says, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il m'aime, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il vous plaît, s'il m'aime, la fête.
Now, back to the hottest talk show on the net with your host, Russ Cills.
And we're back, we're back, we're back. Yes, we're back. Listening to It's Just My Opinion Talk Show with your host, Russ Cills, right here on Yeah Man Radio. Hopefully, we should get Yeah Man Radio back on the air. I should be live on the air on Yeah Man Radio next week. Also on Facebook Live. And also, you're going to be checking me out on my YouTube channel, the Just My Opinion Talk Show YouTube channel. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Shout out to everybody on Facebook Live, Darren Matthews. Yes, yes. People got to learn how to feel, how it feels to be on the bottom, man. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, man. It's not a good feeling, but it strive you to make sure that you don't go there again. You will work harder and you know what I'm saying? Gonna be a lot of sleepless nights because you don't wanna fail. You don't want to be in that situation ever again. You know what I'm saying? So yes, people have to learn how the bottom feel. Not saying that put yourself in a situation for you to fail just to see how it feel, but you know, you have to go to the struggle in order for you to appreciate stuff in life. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I make sense. You know what I mean? So I truly understand that. Hey, my cousin Linda Sills, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Mike Roberts, big up yourself, man. The Bugman them from the VI. Hey, in Atlanta, big up yourself, Mike, Zephyr, Marlon, and the crew, man. Big up yourself, Charlo. Big up by yourself, man. Keep doing what y'all do. Hey, Shelly, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. All right. So this young lady named Rashida Hodge, I was reading some of her stuff. She's actually the daughter for the St. Thomas Virgin Islands Senator Dwayne DeGraff. Dwayne DeGraff, daughter Rashida Hodge. She's on the Fortune 40 under 40 list, and basically this list is about a lot of people that is doing major moves. You know what I'm saying? Becoming vice presidents, future big mega entrepreneurs under 40. She's only 39 years old. She's the VP for North America Global Markets, which is the IBM. In IBM is basically all your printing. Your, I guess it deals with a lot of internet stuff, telecommunication stuff. IBM. I mean, if you don't know IBM by now, I mean, come on. IBM is one of the big countries, companies. I say country, big companies here in the United States. It's all over. It's worldwide. Like I said, she's the VP for the North America global market, man. That's big. Hopefully, in the near future, I could get her on the show. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's see what I could read about. Let me see if I could pull it up. I just had it, but I lost it. Okay, let's see. Let me see else I could find. Okay. Few techies under 40 can say they've worked for the same company for almost 2 decades, but Hodge has worn many hats throughout her nearly 18 years as big at the Big Blue. From her first gig as the program manager on IBM's personal computer division in North Carolina to relocating to Slovakia to head up technical support for IBM's customers in Europe and in Africa. She also did a short stint in China for the company. Her latest role is leading product integration of artificial intelligence and other emerging technologies for key clients in North America. Rashida Hodge, a passionate advocate for women and people of color in tech and investing, also recently joined the board of the nonprofit Girls Inc. So that's just a little info about Rashida Hodge. Hopefully, I could get her on the show in the near future and just learn more about her, man. She's making major moves. Again, she's on the 40 under 40, the Fortune 40 under 40. She's only 39 years old, and she's from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. So I commend her. If anyone know Rashida, tell her we congratulations. Um, continue to do her thing. Make us proud from the Virgin Islands. We really love to hear people doing major things in the world, from the Virgin Islands. You know what I'm saying? Caribbean people are very proud people. And we're very proud that Rashida Hodge is making big moves, major moves. IBM, that's a big company, man. That's a major company, man. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we could get her on the show, on the JMO talk show, and we could do a Zoom and get her, to inspire other young women from the Virgin Islands, from the Caribbean. All right, cool. It's 8:40. It's 8:40. Again, shout out to everybody on Facebook Live. I see a lot of people tuning in. Your Tony T, big up yourself, all the way from China. Leroy Van Zen, thank you for tuning in. Hey, Kathy, my classmate, Kathy Charles Lulis, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. Nella to the Allen, thank you for tuning in. When you gonna write another book, Nella? I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? Cool. All right. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith. He's a broadcaster. He have ties. His family is from the Virgin Islands as well. Stephen A. Smith is a African American broadcaster, sports broadcaster, an analyst, whatever you want to call him. His show is ESPN First Take. He's one of the highest paid African American broadcasters right now out there. He's making an average of $10 million a year. You know what I'm saying? This brother here has put in his dues. He's been on the air for over 25 years. That's a lot of time. You have covered NBA, Major League Baseball, NFL, college basketball, college football, you name it. You have talked about, you have met, interviewed so many people, but he made a statement yesterday, day before yesterday, I think it was Wednesday, I believe. And the statement was about Steve Nash. Steve Nash is a retired Hall of Famer, NBA Hall of Famer, Steve Nash. The Brooklyn Nets have made Steve Nash their new NBA coach. Okay, Steve Nash, he had a great career in the NBA. He was been an MVP. Um, he has won many awards. I don't think Steve Nash have won a NBA ring. I think that's the only thing he haven't accomplished. Not too sure. I don't think so. But anyway, Steve Nash, which is Caucasian, um, he was named the next Brooklyn Nets coach. Now, before I get started with what Stephen A. Smith said, I just want to let y'all know that the Brooklyn Nets have acquired two major basketball players last season. They haven't played this season because of injuries. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. Okay? Hopefully by next year, these cats should be ready and go once the league open up next year. Hopefully next year fall. In any event, these two individuals, of course, they are superstars. They are the leader of the team. As a owner of the team, or as a GM, or as a president of a team, if you have your superstars, you will like to at least get them in the know of what's your plan, what you're planning to do. You understand what I'm saying? And the Brooklyn Nets tell them, look, hey, told KD and Kyrie Irving, hey, we're planning to bring Steve Nash as a new head coach. Of course, them guys approved it, and they make it happen. Now, here's what Stephen A. Smith said. Stephen A. Smith said that he don't have nothing against Steve Nash. He thinks that Steve Nash is a great guy. He had a hell of a career in the NBA. No animosity against Steve Nash. Stephen A. Smith felt that Steve Nash was given the position because of white privilege. White privilege. Now, we use white privilege as a form where white people get a better treatment than people of color, of minorities. You know what I'm saying? For example, if a black man go out there and shoot up a movie theater, 9 out of 10 they're shooting to kill. Whereas if a white Caucasian go and shoot up a movie theater, 9 out of 10 he might not be gunned down, he might be arrested, maybe offer some water, maybe offer some Wendy's. Who knows? We don't know. But those two examples that I just gave had happened. I could have used a better example for y'all to understand white privilege, but y'all get the idea. But anyway, Stephen A. Smith said that he don't have nothing against Steve Nash. However, he felt that black 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 people do not get the chance that white people get in life. For example, you will never hire a black man to coach two superstars that hopefully, if they 100% are ready to go next year, they will be NBA Finals caliber, or they could be number one contenders in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? KD, one of the best players in the NBA right now. He was injured, but this guy, when he's healthy, he's hands down, he's better than LeBron. I'm a LeBron fan, but he's better. Kyrie Irving, he's a good role player. He won a ring with LeBron James in Cleveland. He's a good player as well. So you got two superstars that could take you to the NBA Finals. Took the team, the Brooklyn Nets, to the NBA Finals. You never heard of a black coach that was given that opportunity of his first time coaching, never have no experience in coaching. You never hear a black person given that opportunity off just out the door. You always have black white people where you always have it where black people have coached a team, have gel a team, put a team together, and get fired, and then the white coach comes in, and then the next year he wins a ring. It happened in Golden State. Mark Jackson, one of the prolific uh, point guards in the NBA, had a great career. He haven't won a ring, but he was one of the best leaders in the NBA of his times. This is back in the 90s. Mark Jackson was the head coach of the Golden State Warriors. Unfortunately, he had some issues. He had some issues, and he was bumping heads with the owners. He got fired. They hired Steve Kerr. The next year, Steve Kerr took them to the finals. They won. But that was the team that Mark Jackson built. So again, you don't see those type of opportunities for black people. You see what I'm saying? So that's where Stephen A. Smith said this is white privilege. Hey, it is that this Steve Nash haven't got he have not coached, he have never coached in the NBA, but he have given an NBA Finals caliber team to coach, and that's not fair. I don't have nothing against Steve Nash. I think he's a great player. He was very good. He was very good. He was a very good point guard. Could have shoot, could have controlled the ball, control the tempo, you name it. But again, as much as I to be pro-black, I understand what Stephen A. Smith said. At first, I didn't understand. I was like, come on, Stephen A. You're reaching. But when he actually break it down and explain, I say, you know what? He do have a point. A lot of times, black people, we always like to say, oh, it's a black and white. Why you all always using the race card or the black and white? It's not a black and white issue. A lot of y'all don't like to talk about real stuff. It don't necessarily have to be that we so pro-black that we got our drawers up in our ass that we need to cut that shit out. No, let's call it a spade a spade. Black men have never gotten that opportunity to coach a team that is already done, was set up, fixed already. All you have to do is come in, maintain, and the player's going to take him to the championship. Never. If you do, let me know. If you know of any black coach, whatever it's in NFL, Major League, or NBA, let me know. You know that's never happened. Never happened. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. Smith, again, they paid him well, $10 million a year. And of course, I know in his contract, in the contract it said that, listen, he's gonna speak his mind. Y'all can't do a damn thing about him speaking his mind. This is what draw attention. This is what bring listeners to the ESPN channel. You see what I'm saying? That's what he get paid for, to voice his opinion. But he do have a point. He do have a point. He do have a point. Ain't everything have to be race and black and white, but he do have a point. And black people, we need to stop with this Stephen A. Smith, he does a loud mouth, this and that. This, listen, his voice could be annoying, and sometimes. And every time I agree with Stephen A. I'm a black man. Ain't every time I agree with him, but this time around, I do understand his point. I really do. I keep trying to tell black people, man, you see how we have a handful of billionaires on the list? I could probably count how many billionaires we have total. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's just say 20 billionaires worldwide, total. This not just in America. This is worldwide. 20. I give 20 billionaires. Compared to how many billionaires total? We only have 20 black people. Why shouldn't they have? We should at least have at least 50 billionaires, black billionaires, at least 50 in these times. We only have 20. You know what I'm saying? The point I'm trying to make it is if black people continue to just distance themselves from black people because of what they say or try hate on people because I don't like you just because my friends say to don't talk to you or don't support you or these small minded stupid stuff. When we continue to press on negativity, this is why we can't get ahead. This is why we can't get ahead. We should have more. We have a lot of multi-millionaire black people, but what counts is billionaires. When you a billionaire, people listen. People listen. Look at Kanye West. Kanye West have mental issues, but he worth $1.3 billion. As much as we know that Kanye West ain't in his right mind to be the next president of the United States, but he's going to get votes. I guarantee you he's going to get votes because people are listening because of his status. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. So what I'm trying to say is people who are broke, like myself, people who don't have that type of multi-million dollar money or people who ain't got it like that where they could fly to Florida to go for lunch and come back to Atlanta or fly to Hawaii for dinner and come back in the morning. People who ain't got it like that no need to be hating on one another. We need to be trying to find the ingredients to be successful like these 20 black people around the world. You understand what I'm saying? Black people today, 2020, we are so intelligent. We are very smart. We know right from wrong. We know when people are putting over our face, trying to give us the okey doke, trying to sell us a lemon. We could smell a rat. We could smell sense when something ain't right. We are very intelligent like that. Black people, yes. But why it is that to this day we don't have enough successful black people. We don't trust one another. We don't support one another. We hate and each other just because we don't, everything is a secret. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could have just talked to y'all for 12 hours or 24 hours, just really, really speaking my mind. Hopefully I could do that. I always wanted to do a telethon, I'm sorry. A telethon where I'm gonna be on the air for 24 hours and I was planning to raise some money. This was wrong the Maria Irma hurricane when the Virgin Islands was devastated. I was planning to raise some money, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. But I would love to be on the air for 24 hours, just speaking about a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, interviewing people. I could do it. It could happen. It could happen. That's another thing that is on my wish list. Being on the air for 24 hours, see how much money I could raise. You know what I'm saying? But we have to stay motivated, man. We black people, we have to stay motivated. I know a lot of y'all to say just because you're black, you don't have to support black people or spend your money in the black community. We understand that, we get that. But when you support black, you know what I'm saying, you keep the money within, then you're gonna start seeing around you, you're seeing, new stuff around you. But when you start going to the Tanger outlet and going to Dawsonville, Georgia, or going to the 85 North where you're going towards South Carolina, in those areas that is not black area, and you're going and you're spending hundreds and thousands of dollars at the outlets and all of that stuff, you think that they're going to take that money and put it into the black community? Come on, you know it's not going to happen. Why you think the Indians and the Chinese, as much as they don't like us, yes, I'm saying it, as much as they don't like us, why you think that they just set up shop in our community? Because we're vulnerable. They know that what they got is what we want. We want the fake hair. We want the chicken wings. We want the grease. We want all that stuff to make us look good and make us feel good. They got what we want, and that's why they're going to set up shop in our community. Do they live among us? No. They live in Duluth. They live in Johns Creek. They live in Roswell, and they live in what you call it, Marietta, Kennesaw. But they drive all the way to Stone Mountain, Latonia, Decatur, and open up shop in our community. Yep. This is why that I'm gonna continue to speak black, talk black. I'm always gonna support black people. You're gonna never see no white picture behind of me. Never. Y'all can see what y'all want. And I know some people that say that Russ, you know what I'm saying? You put your money. And now I've said it too. I ain't gonna lie. Understand what I'm saying? That sometimes people that say that, man, if you focus, if you start a business and you just focus on one set of people, you're going to be broke. You're going to fail. And I understand that. It's always good to diverse yourself. Those Asian people, those Indian people, they have businesses in the black community, and of course, they have businesses in their community. But they don't want us. They don't want our money in their community. We have to break that barrier. We have to break that and say, listen, if we can't come in your turf and sell and y'all buy from us, then y'all cannot come in our community and sell to us. That's how it's supposed to be. And let black people set up shop in our community. Let's start our own Black Wall Street. We have the remedy. We have the ingredients. We have everything that we need to do. Again, black people in these times were very smart, but intelligent. We know right from wrong. We know when somebody's selling us a lemon. We know when people are, selling us the okie doke. Put your differences aside and deal. I've had numerous disappointments within my community, but I still not going to give up on y'all. Never. Never. I had so many ideas that I put it out there for the community. People had come around me just to see what the hell I was doing. Damn well know they wasn't going to support me all along, and it didn't work out. And it's so funny, right? The same plan that I had damn near 10 years ago is the same plan that some people are doing right now, or some people are implementing right now, or even is needed in our community to this day. I had that plan 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Am I going to get into it? Not going to, what I'm saying, because that's a different story, and some people might get their feelings hurt. Some people might think I'm throwing shade. I'm talking to them, like getting into all of that. But I'm just saying that although I've been screwed, used, you name it, I still going to support my people. That's just how I is. Because I have faith that we will overcome this slave mentality, man. We have to. We have to. It's killing us. It's killing us, man. The slave mentality is killing us. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff here that we do every day on social media, talk about stuff that don't make no sense. Things that we do that don't make no sense. I keep saying, if it ain't gonna make you no money, then you shouldn't be doing it. If it gonna make you money, then do you. But if you're gonna be doing things that you know is not gonna make you no money, you should not be doing it. Do something constructive. Do something constructive. I ain't trying to be no perfect guy. I fall short many times. But again, remember what the key word I said tonight. We know a lot of us know right from wrong. We are intelligent people. Let's get to work, man. Let's get to work. Let's start trusting one another again. Once we start trusting one another, then we could realize that Trump ain't good for us. This man is not good for us. He's not good for our community. I don't give a damn how much money you give to the HBCU. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, nothing ain't free in life. Ain't free. Nothing is free in life. Nothing. Nothing ain't free. So y'all think that this man giving y'all free money and he's our savior and he's a so-called Christian? How a so-called Christian grabbing people by the pussy? Excuse my language. Then you have the guy Jerry Falwell pimping his wife. She's sleeping with a bunch of young men. These are people that y'all listen to, that y'all so-called support. I'm not saying that black people not doing the same thing they're doing. That heavyset idiot, that Pastor Gray or Pastor John Gray or whatever, cheating on his wife, not once, not twice, recording it. They got, you know what I'm saying? We fall short. But y'all should know what false prophets looks like. Ain't everybody that speak well is Christians or speak well are leaders. I'm just being real. But anyway, man, again, that's for another show. It's 902. Hey man, shout out to everybody that tuned in on Facebook Live. Let's see who we got. Hey Butch, thank you for tuning in. Hey Lolo, thank you for tuning in. Tino, big up yourself. Thank you for tuning in. My sister Celeste, all the way from California. Thank you for tuning in. Hey Semper, thank you for tuning in. Arlette, appreciate you. Nigel, big up yourself. Who else we got? Hey, Debbie Hodge Nibs, thank you for tuning in. Kevin Potter, big up yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Vanessa Watley, thank you for tuning in. Dorian, thank you for tuning in. Raymond Letsom, thank you for tuning in. Of course, the Republican from the waist down, Andre Henry, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, man. Roro, thank you for tuning in. Tony T, big up yourself. Again, appreciate y'all, man. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. By this weekend, I should have some more videos on my YouTube channel. It's called Just My Opinion Talk Show. Just My Opinion Talk Show. I see that one person have subscribed since we've been on the air. Hopefully, I could get more. I got 2 videos on there. Hopefully, I could get some more on there. Again, it's going to be shows from July up to now, all the shows that I have recorded on my laptop. I just have to log on and have it put into my YouTube channel. But subscribe, man. We're making moves, man. We're gonna move this thing, keep this thing going, man. Thank you for tuning in, Keisha, man. Appreciate you, man. Dal Matthews, thank you for tuning in as well. All right, that's it. It's 904 again. Next week, Friday, God's willing, hopefully. Daddy Lax, the Juice Man, Vital Juice, Bratwit. He's going to be on a JMO talk show. Hopefully, we could get him to tell us his ingredients of his famous soursop, sea moss, tamarind juice, you name it, the sorrel, the ginger sorrel, you name it. The Juice Man is going to be in the building next week, man. So make sure y'all keep it locked. Tell a friend. We here, and we ain't going nowhere, man. Again, my condolences go out to Chadwick Boseman, the real Black Panther, Wakanda forever. And again, y'all practice safe distancing, social distancing, wash your hands, sanitize your hands, keep your mask on, please. We're losing people slowly, and a lot of people have lost their life just this year. If y'all feel that, moving forward, that y'all could trust Trump, do you? I know I'm not voting for him. Definitely not voting for a racist. I cannot, will not, and y'all should not. But like I said, it's not for me to tell y'all who to vote for. Y'all do you. Like I said, You know what I'm saying? Election have consequences. Let me say this again. Election has consequences. So y'all do you. Subscribe, JMO Talk Show, Just More Opinion Talk Show on YouTube. Appreciate y'all, man. All right, 906. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next week. Peace and love. Peace and hair grease. See y'all later, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace. Let's go.
Our best to pass the test. We just won't let. Whoa, we're moving on. We'll keep it strong till we meet again. We'll always be friends. Oh, Miss. We're moving on. We'll keep it strong till we meet again. We'll always be friends. Oh, Miss Daddy Friday. We're moving on. We'll keep it strong till we meet again. We'll always be friends. Oh, Miss.
Hey yo, big up to the JMO Talk Show, man.
JMO Radio
The hottest show on the net.
in the world.
You don't know. Skibbity bow, Malalis. Out.